surprising, or maybe not surprising, but that's just very relevant, what you found from couples who argue about money and what stands out? That's so fascinating.
Yeah. A couple of things that stand out. So first, David Foster Wallace famously talked about, a fish not knowing that it's wet. That's what we found out about couples and money because, I grow up in one sort of financial ecosystem, and that's my normal. My wife grows up in another financial ecosystem, that's her normal. Then we come together to create a new third financial ecosystem, and I go, "Hey, I want to go to a movie." And she goes, "That's $30. That's a waste of money." And I go, "No, that's what life is for, is buttery popcorn and movies, right?" And so, this is the fight we had early in our marriage. We made it, low these 18 years, but that's one of the things that we found. Jung has this great quote that he says, see if I can get it. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. And so we saw a lot of that with couples, is just sort of unarticulated values, unarticulated preferences around money that were sort of driving stuff behind the scenes. And it's only once you bring that out and shine a light on it that you're even able to do anything with it. So that's kind of like the broadest possible point. Ryan, I
It's
think
great.
you'll like this. The number one thing that couples fight about, this was fantastic to me, is whether money is best used to enjoy today or to secure tomorrow.
Whoa.
Wow.
And the thing that I love about that is that they're both critical. We need both of those things. You need to spend some portion of your funds securing against an uncertain future. And then you also need to YOLO with some percentage of those funds, right?
Let's go.
And
Yes.
so like finding that balance is really tricky. And a lot of times people are heavily decamped way far right or way far left, where there's sort of no moderation, and either they get to old age and they have more money than they'll ever need and they give it to their you know crappy kids to squander, or else you know or else they lived it up so
Yeah.
hard
None
that they
left.
arrive at that financial finish line and they're wholly unprepared